Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. So hopefully this gets up this Friday, but like my sneak peek said Monday, on the lathe we have the original blank that I had made for Ken Moon over at Moonpie Creations, and we'll get that turned up. But this is made with, now that I've drilled it and actually got a good smell for it, this is made with liquid diamonds resin. I use some, I believe that is candy apple green and reflex purple from Pearlex. And I mixed in some of the, I believe it's called fairy dust. I have to look for it and see if that's what it's called. But you can get that through the Craft Attack as well as liquid diamonds. The top is a little bit of carbon black and silver, also from Pearlex. And inside it is cherry wood, and I have those 3D rings that I printed out holding some of the segmented pieces together. So we're going to go ahead and let me grab my mask and we'll get started. All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and start sanding. We're sanding from about 80 to up to about 240. Hey, everybody, so I went ahead and got sanded up, and then I saw I had these little divots. And I tried to fill them in with some CA glue, and it didn't work. So because of where they are, like there's one there, and there's one there, and I want to say maybe that one right there. It's not that bad. I might be able to get that one with CA now. But I'm going to shave it down a little more. I'm going to keep this shape here, and I'm just going to shave this part right here down some. See if I can't get rid of those. Alright, those look good. Alright guys, we're going to resand this top part here, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're going to move on to some myelin sanding sealer. We're going to take down the sheen with a Scotch-Brite pad. We're going to move on to some of my sanding paste. This is something that I've made myself. I'll put a link in the description below if you guys want to see how I made it. Alright, we're going to throw on a little bit of OB Shine Juice on the outside just to give it a nice polish. And then we'll flip it around and start hollowing. Alright, we got a nice little bit of a luster on there right now, but I'm going to go ahead and put about 2 or 3 more coats on here before we flip it. So I'll be back as soon as we get this turned around and ready to hollow. Hey everybody, welcome back. So now that I got this flipped around on the lathe, got my Forstner bit in there, I'm going to try and hollow it out a little bit. But as you can see, I got a couple marks on here. Whenever I flipped it around, I was test speeding it, I turned it on to make sure that I had it on there right, and whenever I took it off, I didn't have the tailstock up against it. It came loose, hit the floor, so whenever I'm done hollowing it, I got to refinish the outside. I should know by now that whenever I do these, I need to go ahead and hold off on finishing the outside, because I always tend to go back and have to refinish them. So hey guys, sorry about that. I turned off the camera to get a depth measurement and forgot to turn it back on. So we're going to go ahead and get started on hollowing this out. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I went through the bottom. Alright, well, let me get cleaned up in here and I'll come back here in a minute. Hey everybody, as you can see in the video, beginner's mistake. I got a little too overzealous when I was going through the bottom, or hollowing out towards the bottom. Went through it. So I got this is going to go on the shelf of shame for a little while, but I got an idea on how to fix it. I'm going to put some masking tape on the bottom here, pour a little bit of resin on the top, and then when that cures, I'll add a little more resin into the bottom here just to give it a little more thickness and weight maybe. Then we'll come back and finish hollowing it out, but I'm going to do that on a later date. Otherwise, I like the way this bowl is going. I mean, it's a nice looking bowl. Yeah. So hopefully we'll get back to that here soon and be able to fix it up. But if you watched it this far, I appreciate it. If you liked what you saw, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like what you saw, share the video, comment on it, tell me what you liked about it, tell me what you didn't like about it, tell me if you think my idea for fixing this is going to work, or if I should just try and figure something else out for it. So I don't necessarily have an addition to the sticker board. However, I had been turning to a young turner and said that I would give him a shout out. His name's Chris, and he calls himself the Stuttering Woodturner, I believe, here on YouTube. I'll put a link to his channel down in the description below. So if you could, go over, give him a shout out. He does a lot of pin turning videos. He's got some bottle opening videos, and he does a lot of box opening videos. So go over, show him a little bit of love. Otherwise, again, if you guys have watched this far, I appreciate it. Those of you who have subscribed, I greatly appreciate that as well. And until next time, have a good one, guys.